Welcome back to TechKidFX for another price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you a price prediction update on Vechain, whose current price stands at the $0.02579 mark, and here on TradingView the market is up by 2.3%. And in this video I want to give the key scenarios that I expect to play out on this chart, basing my analysis on the Elliot waves and the Fibonacci's, and also show you the key patterns that are formed on this chart. So if you're interested in such content, make sure that you stick around till the end of the video. I'll kickstart the video by giving a brief of what has been happening on this chart. Vechain from the all-time high has been seeing lower prices in this massive ABC correction, which has now taken us to around the $0.021 mark. And in that movement to the lower side, I believe Vechain has done the minimum that we expected that ABC correction to the lower side to do, and soon we might see this pump to the upper side, having a wave 5 taking us back to an all-time high. And here on the charts I also have a target area for that wave 1 to the upper side between the $0.17 mark and the $0.14 mark, which I'm basing on the Fibonacci's. So if I apply the fibs here connecting to the all-time high, that should give us the minimum retracement for this massive ABC correction, which is at around the fib level 0.618 and the fib level 0.5. But before that plays out, you also need to see fractal waves information on this chart, and down here I have some key patterns that are information which I want to share with you so that we can have a rough idea of where the market could be taking us next. So if I zoom out on this chart, here on the daily chart we have the formation of a double bottom, which I'm going to show to you. We have been moving from the upper side very impulsively to the lower side, making that lower low down there. Then we started seeing a very nice bounce to the upper side. We hit an area of resistance, then we had a massive pullback to the lower side. We tried to push to the upper side once more to that key area of resistance, and in that movement we made two bottoms down here, this one, and that completed the formation of a double bottom. And this is a pattern that normally breaks to the upper side, having the target area as the height between the bottoms and the neckline. So if I use a trend line to try and get the minimum height of that breakout like that, and then taking the height, placing it at the area where we might have that breakout to the upper side, it's possible that the price of Vechain is going to around the $0.0317 mark, basing it on the breakout of that double bottom. And before that plays out, you also need to break above this key area of resistance, have a successful retest, and then continue pushing to the upper side to around the $0.029 mark, where we have our next key area of resistance. It's also possible that we might not be able to break out of that chart pattern to the upper side, and we face this key area of resistance and continue pushing to the lower side. And in that movement, if that plays out, I expect us to find support at around the $0.021 mark, and having done that, that will complete the formation of a triple bottom now, because you can see we make another low down here. And if that plays out, I expect us to push to the upper side and break above this key area of resistance, having our target area for that breakout as the height of the triple bottom. It's also possible that this movement might not play out, because on this chart we also have a morning star, which is information right here. So if I zoom out on this chart so that you can see that better, right here we have the formation of a morning star, which is a bullish pattern, and that means soon we might see a price increase, having a breakout to the upper side. And if you also take a look at these candlesticks that are formed over here, they are engulfing candlesticks, and that would mean the buyers are trying to push the market to the upper side, and soon we might see that breakout above that key area of resistance at around the $0.026 mark. If I also jump to the 4-hour chart, here on the 4-hour chart the price of Vechain has been trading within this channel that we have right here, having more than 3 touch points, and at the moment we have broken above, we have broken to the upper side of that channel, and that would mean it's possible that we continue pushing to the upper side if you have enough volume for that movement, break above that key area of resistance, and then continue pushing to the upper side. And if we do not manage to break above that key area of resistance and continue trading to within this channel, then we can now start sketching other scenarios that can play out. If I also take a look at the indicators here on the RSI, On the RSI, we are trading at around the 60 mark, and that would mean we have room for us to continue pushing to the upper side. And if we do not manage to break to the upper side, that movement will also be supported here on the RSI. On the MACD, we have printed a bullish cross down here, and we're also seeing an increase in volume, and that would mean higher prices on the Vechain chart will be coming our way. So that is the price prediction update on Vechain, and I'll keep you updated on any movement that plays out.